One of the most common questions from people that are just starting out is, are microgreen seeds any different than regular seeds? And the answer is yes and no. But don't worry, in this video, I'm going to clear up any confusion when it comes to microgreen seeds and teach you what to look for when you're shopping for them and where you can find them. So the short answer to are microgreen seeds any different than regular seeds is no. The same broccoli seed that you plant to grow a mature broccoli plant can also be grown as a microgreen. With that said, there are some really important nuances that you need to be aware of that set apart seeds specifically marketed as microgreen seeds. These are things like they're sold in bulk quantities, there's proof of hygienic quality, proof of germination testing, seeds that are uniform in size and free of debris, and seeds that have clear labeling showing the country of origin and lot number. One of the first things that sets apart microgreen seeds is that they're sold in bulk to keep the pricing reasonable. Because when you're planting microgreens, it takes a lot of seed. While you could buy multiple little seed packets from your local garden center, it would cost an arm and a leg to plant just one 10-20 tray of microgreens. Microgreen seeds are sprinkled pretty densely over the entire surface of the tray, so bulk pricing is key if you plan on growing them regularly. Knowing that your seed is clean and free from any human pathogens is probably the #1 thing to look for when you're shopping for microgreen seeds. Contaminated seed can lead to a total loss of your crop, even when you're doing everything right. And this is super frustrating, especially if you're new to growing and end up scouring the internet to try and find what you could have possibly done wrong. So when you're looking over a seed vendor's website or reading the packaging, make sure that there's mention of their seed being pathogen tested. The most common food pathogens that they should be screening for are E. coli, Salmonella, and Listeria mono. So when you're shopping seeds, make sure the vendor has tested for all of these pathogens. Another really important thing to look for is the germination rate. Some lots of seeds have really poor germination. So if a batch of seeds has a 70% germination rate, that means that 30% of the seeds will just sit on the surface of your tray and never germinate, even if your temperature, humidity, water, and light are all spot on. Again, this is super frustrating for you as the grower, and if you end up selling your microgreens, this can significantly dig into your bottom line. All that to say, check that the company you're buying from has conducted germination testing. This ensures that the seed you're buying is high quality with a high germination rate. You also want your seeds to be uniform in size. This will mostly affect larger seed varieties like pea or sunflower seeds. When you have some small seeds and some large seeds, the larger ones will germinate faster and grow bigger, and the smaller seeds will take longer to germinate and grow smaller. So with sunflower, for example, half of your tray can be ready for harvest and have already shedded the seed holes, while the other half of the shoots are smaller and have not yet shedded the seed holes. Again, this leads to frustration and ultimately a poor crop of sunflower shoots. A high-quality batch of microgreen sunflower seeds will be all the same size and clean from random pieces of debris, which could also lead to contaminating your crop. Knowing where your seed came from is also really important. A high-quality seed vendor will always have listed the country of origin and the seed lot number. If you can't find mention of that, that could also be a red flag. Each lot of seed will have been harvested at the same time from the same place, which means that it's all going to have the same germination rate, the same quality, and generally the same characteristics. So if you're buying from the same reputable seed vendor, if a new seed lot is shipped in, it could have some variation in how it grows for you. This means that if you're experiencing some poor results, you can always call in and say, hey, I'm experiencing these issues from this new seed lot. Have any other customers reported the same thing? Or have you guys noticed this in your own germination testing? That kind of stuff. Ultimately, it shows the seed vendor is being responsible and transparent and that they're able to trace any issues back to the source if necessary. Should you buy organic? This really comes down to your personal convictions. If the price isn't unreasonably higher, I say yes, go organic. There's actually a lot of protection in buying organic when it comes to ensuring your seeds haven't been sprayed with toxic pesticides or herbicides, or even grown next to a plot that's getting doused in herbicides and pesticides, which then get blown over in the wind. Certified organic gives you the peace of mind that the farmers growing your seeds are held accountable to good agricultural practices, and the microgreens you're growing for you and your loved ones are free from any toxins that could be harmful to your health. And if you think there's a chance you might eventually sell organic microgreens for profit in the future, you'll actually be required to buy organic seeds. So establishing a good relationship early on with an organic seed vendor can help set you up for the future. Well, hopefully this gives you a really good understanding of what sets apart seeds that are being grown for microgreens and what you should look for when buying your own. And make sure to check out the link in the description to see Modern Grower's wide selection of certified organic, pathogen-tested, top-quality microgreen seeds. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much. See you next time. And from all of us here at Modern Grower, we wish you the best on your growing journey.